What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Landeris back at you with another video. And I'm gonna take this receiver spreader off. Show you how easy it is, I guess, to disconnect it. Let me make sure. Let me see something. I got one of these things already. Let's fit in there. Got an extra one. There goes that. Yeah, I think this is kind of an extra one. Got. Make sure this bad. Just right there. Anyway, I'm gonna take that out. And guys, just go to DR Power Equipment. That's what this came from. DR Power Equipment. And if you punch this in on your search, there's different companies that sell this, but you could just go straight to the dealership or whatever. DR Power Equipment. There's the address, everything, phone number, right there. So, just go there and you can order it. I think when I was on a computer, I looked up spreaders. I saw this spreader. I kind of did some research on it. And like I said, they had it hooked up to the back of an RV, or ATV or whatever, in the back of it. But they got the receiver where you could do the front or the back. So, smaller receiver, the regular size receiver, 2.5 or whatever it is. But I've seen some people weld something back here or to the back of your platform back here, like this, for a receiver, and they can hook little attachments to it in the back. But yeah, like I said, it come with this cover, everything. So, but I'm about to break this down and put it up for now, because I don't need it right now. So, let me put this thing back up. But yeah. And if you didn't check out my video about this, it cost about $269, $270, came out to like $290 with tax for this spreader. And like I said, I just want to get this spreader so that I could just take it with me, or get onto the ramp rack with this, instead of hauling my aerator with the seeder on the top, in the front. And I'll just be able to just use that for when I do my aerations and overseeding. You could utilize that spreader. I could utilize that spreader more, but I don't want to put the unnecessary wear and tear on my aerator if I don't have to, just to use the spreader. I want to use that spreader on my aerator when I'm doing my aeration and overseeding and putting down that winterizing fertilizer. So I don't want to be rolling around with it. Wear and tear. You know, I only had one incident where the chain came off of it, and that was about $800 to get that chain put back on and tensioned up and everything. So that was like a costly repair, $800. So I just don't want to do that extra wear and tear. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is the spreader. It's hooked up, comes on. Just push this button. Let's see. Why it ain't coming on right now? Make sure the connections are good. It do have a fuse in here that you can kind of see. If it pops or whatever, you can see it, but there's nothing going on with it. It ain't popped. I wonder why this connection is good. There we go. So, nice little speed. And you got your however much you want coming out of this thing. I showed you on my last video. I'm just gonna keep it at that 3 for now when it opens up. So it won't go past the 3 with this little stopper or whatever the case is. You just tighten that, stop it, and it opens up. Go check out my other video, you'll see it. Yeah. I want to be careful when I'm pulling and tugging on this thing, when I'm pulling this back and forth. But I tend not to want to mess with that much because this is just plastic. I could see this coming loose or something, or whatever, breaking off or whatever the case is. I think I need to tighten this a little bit more too. But anyway, yeah, guys, I think you just disconnect it from here. Let me go ahead and disconnect this thing while I'm playing around. Just disconnect it from here. Might need a screwdriver or something. Oh, well, they make it easy. Just push down on this tab. Push down on this tab, and what I'll do is hide this part for now with the hide it with the like this thing right here. I don't want to be cutting it off. Put that under there with the Z-Raider thing. And that's it. I'll take this away and pull this off. I don't know how heavy it is, but we'll see. I'll just tuck this in here for now. See if I can just pull this off. Just to see how heavy it is. go. So, as you can see, that I'm strong, like bull. So, it feels like it weigh about 30 pounds. 25 to 30 pounds. That's what it feels like it weighs. So, get my next round of fertilizer. I gotta grab me some more Milorganite. But yeah, sit this baby. Should be good for now. Just that simple. I just gotta find a spot where I can put it. Maybe I should put it in the wheelbarrow until I get ready to use it. I don't want one of the kids coming out and getting on the lawnmower and then scraping or tearing it. All right, guys, that'd be it. I didn't order, but I'm gonna order me a new carburetor for this Turfmaster. So maybe I can go to the dealer and they got one that I could just get from them. But I'm sure I can get it cheaper on Amazon or something. Anyway, guys, I'm about to get out of here. It's Sunday. I told myself I wasn't gonna work today, but I'd rather work today and then have my free day tomorrow. That way I can answer phone calls and do some stuff around the house and things like that. Yesterday I used the chainsaw, which is this Echo. I had a steel chainsaw, but when I had somebody working with me, they stole it and pawned it. So now all I got is the Echo one. And it's a 20-inch bar, but started right up yesterday. That's a good thing. Usually when you get ready to use these things, they don't start up. But I had it serviced the last time I took it in. But yeah, how much did that steel chainsaw cost me? About $560 or something like that. So I had two chainsaws, the steel and the Echo. And the reason why I got the steel one is because the Echo, I had put the Echo in service. Took it in. And this is the Echo, what is this? I forgot the number on it. But it's done good for me. I got a video on this a long time ago too. But I ended up cutting, if you can see down there, all the way. Let's see if I can get you focused. Right there, that tree, that evergreen tree, you see all those limbs down. I used to hate coming in here and scraping against them and stuff, and I could never get up underneath the tree. So yesterday in my spare time, I ended up taking a chainsaw and cutting underneath the tree just to give me clearance. I hate trying to do that, and yeah. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm out of here. But yeah, I wish I had that steel chainsaw too for my backup, or vice versa. But I'll get one again one day when the time needs. It's always, you get something. You always get something when something goes down and you don't have a backup. You don't have a backup. And I still got this Husqvarna. I'm thinking, you know, I should bless somebody with that. So I'm not even using it no more, really. I ought to bless somebody with that and a weed eater. Like an older weed eater. Get the weed eater serviced and bless somebody with, I'm sure a kid would love to have just a backpack blower, a weed eater, and a lawnmower, you know? So I always thought about getting rid of just bless somebody. You know, I don't know which one I'll get rid of. That Toro Turfmaster is really heavy. To buy one of those now is like $2,800 for it. $2,800 for the Turfmaster commercial. And yesterday I saw somebody with that same mower, that 28-inch, what is that, the 28-inch Craftsman. I think that's a Craftsman. Anyway, the 28-inch. And I was thinking about just blessing somebody. Blessing a young guy that's trying to struggle. If you go back and look at my video, one of my last videos, I showed a video of this kid. He was walking up and down the street with a push mower, and he was, going door to door, asking people if they want their property mowed and stuff, And it would have been nice to kind of bless him with either a backpack blower and a weed eater, since he had a lawnmower. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna do it though. If I ever start getting like bigger with the YouTube thing and getting some extra cash, I'll buy something brand new and bless somebody. That's what I'll do. I think I'll do more blessings than anything if I get my subscriptions up and I get monetized and all that, and get a couple of dollars rolling in and stuff like that. I can see myself just blessing somebody, going out buying a backpack blower, a weed eater, and a push mower or something like that, and just blessing somebody. But I'll get there. We'll get there. All right, guys, I'm out. Sorry for the long video, but yeah. What else you got to do? Check me out. All right, guys, I'm out. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.